leaves.
Hi! How you doing? Hi!
Hello.
I'm with Kate.
Bonjour.
I'm kidnapped.
We sure, yeah, we sure are. We have napped this kid.
Meow.
What?
Meow.
But why though?
Oh, you're right. I should have gone. Bah.
What do bunny noises make? What is a bunny noise? I think that's a rat. You're making rat noises now.
What do you think bunny noise is? It's that.
I don't believe you. You're
can
trying to
believe me or
gaslight
not.
me into thinking bunnies and rats are some sort of like subtype of animal of some sort.
Like a
And, like,
rodent.
whatever that is. Next thing I'm gonna throw a capybara in it, which is like bigger than both of them.
Mmm.
Mm.
Mmm. What happened last
Anyway,
time?
So what happened last time? So here's some notes. We are currently playing Lost Mines of Phandelver. A whole bunch of stuff had happened last session. The young adult green dragon, or the young green dragon. Oh, let me check. What are you? Oh, it's a young green. It's not. It's like a teenage dragon, but those are like 100 years old. So that's a whole thing. So going into the ruins of Thunder Tree and finding Raydoff the Druid in order to help him get you to Cragma Castle, and he gave you the location in exchange for dealing with Vemenfang. And instead of fighting something that would obliterate you like several death loops around, you instead convinced him otherwise. Through a very unlikely series of dialogue, you have convinced him of prime real estate, Cragma Castle. That only needs to be removed goblins and it's his. However, he has tasked you with doing so.
Because that's the nature of the deal.
Yeah, the renovations are going to be handled by the real estate agent himself, Cornelius von Celion, as he drops you off at Cragma Castle with Nessie and Bessie and your cart.
I extend my profound gratitude for the conveyance, my esteemed companion. Conveyance? Is that really what lift is?
Well, it might be transportation. Oh, Sarah is burping.
I extend my profound gratitude to you for providing me with the conveyance. No, it's definitely conveyance. What the heck is conveyance?
It seems like a speech thing for conveyance of speech, or to convey things.
A means of conveying, especially a vehicle for transportation. Wait, what? The act of conveying? Okay, you know what? That's a dumb definition. What is conveying? The act of transferring a property title from one person to another. Present principle of convey. I'm going to destroy these definitions.
You have been conveyed. You've been conveyed all the way over here from Thunder Tree to Cragma Castle. As the dragon, I guess not exactly gently drops you off, but is like a bit of a tumble, bit of a wobble. Cows are a little bit disoriented, to say the least. All right, there it is. Have fun. I've dropped you off a little bit further away. I imagine my sheer appearance would make them frightened. Where's my Uncle Rabbit? What the? Shadow Samurai. You changed your skin? Yeah, changed the skin for just this particular session as we're playing a tabletop, and this is their character.
That is true, and I am Cornelius von Celian, the son of Baron von Celian.
Baron von Celian.
It is conceivable that such an assertion holds validity. I extend my profound gratitude for this considerable extent of favor. And then I move on with Bessie and Nessie.
To Cragma Castle.
To Cragma Castle.
Marvelous. As you can see, there's just darkness. You can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, I know, right? I had to find out where I was. Thank you.
And so, here you are. Let's go.
Well, this does seem to be quite the spectacular event.
This castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight up the steps leads to a terrace in front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lie a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entryway, with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace.
Alright, so, right in front of me, like, right, let me actually ping here.
Yeah,
that's a wall.
Yeah, if you go, I wouldn't call it a wall. You know, like, if you walked up those stairs, you'd notice a certain lighting change.
Yeah, up these stairs. But I'm wondering, like, right in front of me, because it's just a line of darkness. That's a wall, right?
That is basically a wall. You could, like, jump down the wall if you were on the other side.
Alright. Alright. Gotcha. I will climb the stairs to the top.
Why would it? Okay, you shouldn't be, like, restricted from moving to the right, but it's very weird it's not letting you see once you get up there.
I can't even move beyond that either.
Hold on, let me unrestrict movement real quick. Actually, no mind. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Huh. Okay, so this is all, like, 10 feet above this flooring.
Yes.
Well, this place has certainly seen better days, I'm sure. Oh.
And just as you walk right up there, you might notice something sort of looking through those arrow slits.
Yeah, I see it. I see 2 things, yeah.
Okay. So let me just... As an arrow zips past your head. Roll initiative.
Alright. Alright. We're doing this then, huh?
This one, I guess. Initiative. Okay, an arrow has zipped past your head, and you notice there is roughly around an amount of goblins past both of these arrow slits. 4, as far as you can tell.
Okay, so down here and up here.
Yes.
Well, this just won't do. Yeah, arrow slits are really good for a one-direction attack. However, if I do something reckless like I dodge roll right into here.
Yeah.
That was 10, 15. And I move to here and I kick the door down. Aha! I have caught you scoundrels at your worst moment possible. Am I able to swing a weapon after opening a door and moving?
Sure. I'll allow it.
Alright. So I swing my rapier. I almost got a natural 1. But does a 20 hit?
Yes, 20 does hit.
Okay, good. So I take this, and then because it's a rapier, a single person, its sneak attack is activated.
Knocked right out of the initiative order, this goblin is already out of the fight.
Aha!
Oh no! Anything else?
All I say is, haha! Presently, the onus is upon you to participate. As I point my rapier at this guy.
Okay, it's actually his turn, actually. So, gonna do. He's going to attempt to hit you with his scimitar.
I literally typed in, now it's your turn.
Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
No. 15 or better.
Okay. As a door suddenly opens, as you see on the other side, a goblin sort of like opening another door and then moving into another area. And then there's this goblin using their short bow and attempting to hit you with an arrow. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
For 5 piercing damage.
Alas, it appears that I've found myself in a state of encirclement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 16 HP.
2. What? Oh, okay. 3 and 4. It's your turn.
I have commenced hostilities with the indigenous goblins. Well,
You sure have.
to gain cover, I must take out the nefarious ne'er-do-well in front of me. So that is what I shall do, as I stab at thee once more. And find my sheet that I'm staring directly at.
That'll hit.
I thought that was going to be a 3 for a second.
Once again, enough to take out this other goblin.
And then I roll for cover in this room. If this guy wants to get to me, he needs to get closer.
Oh, goodness. As you sort of like tumble through both of the dead goblins as you've hidden for cover.
Yes. Oh my god. What did you do?
Huh? What did you what? What are you talking about?
I just noticed the length of the turn order.
Yeah. Well, good thing. So, turns out one of the other goblins seemed to have gone for help.
Oh,
actually, shouldn't Sansi be with you? That skeleton?
Yes. Pappy Rappy.
Okay, where should he be?
At this stage, probably at the foot of the stairs.
Very well. Okay, let's see who's left. He's dead, so I move him turn order. This guy. Okay.
I'm just glad I rolled a high initiative because this would be really bad otherwise.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Next hobgoblin. 1, 2. As you see a very large goblin-looking creature who has made his way over here.
Uh-oh.
Flanked by another one. See another one. You're basically hearing a whole bunch of footsteps heading directly to your location as they are dashing forward. This goblin is actually not going to move down there, leaving it instead to the people they've just called for help from to get closer.
Wait. They're what?
They're what? All right, Cornelius von Celion. As far as you can tell, there's just a whole chunk of hobgoblins on the other side of this door.
Ah, I have conceived a nefarious notion.
Oh.
Oh. So this I don't think I removed this because I used something else before. I have not really filled out my item list as of late. So I'm going back to my other list that I have also been keeping track of my items because it's easier.
Sure.
So there was one particular item that might be pretty bad for me to have. Oh God, where is it?
The scroll? Are you talking about the scroll?
I'm talking about the scroll.
Interesting.
Yep, I still have a scroll of fireball. You said that they're all gathering like right here, right?
Yep, they're really close.
All right. So with that closeness, what I'm gonna do is
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take out the scroll.
You take up the scroll.
Let's see if this translates. Oh, it does. Oh no.
What?
Let's see what this says. Pyrokinetic orb. As a blinding light just forms right in the middle of everyone, right about here. And a flash of brilliant light engulfs the area.
Point each creature then blossoms into a large roar and explosion. Play each creature 20-foot radius center and the point must be down to fail to hit half as much and successful on the fire spreads around corners. It ignites flammable objects in the area. So where are you centering this fireball?
So where I am centering this, actually, does it have to be a line of sight thing? Do I have to see where I'm hitting?
I'd say so, yes.
Okay. So let's see here. So we want 20 feet, you said, right?
We take a look at the radius of 20-foot radius sphere. That is in total a 40-foot diameter sphere.
Right. So
Spreads around corners.
So 20 feet is right about there. All right. So
yep.
That's 20 feet. So I'm centering it because I can actually see this area from where I'm standing. Right here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I guess it would be this corner technically, if we're working with radius.
I'd say so.
So what am I rolling for damage?
Let's see. You would be rolling 8d6.
All right. And another one. Fire.
I'll say if you roll higher than a 22, it doesn't matter if they succeed the dexterity check. They're just dead.
Oh, okay.
Well, sorry, 22 or higher.
So let's just add this. So first I'm just gonna... Oh, it just throws the damage. Pyrokinetic orb!
You fling this fireball through the very small inch that you can sort of see through this door. It is illuminated completely, just this flash of red and just this light just fills your vision, and nothing's left. There's but smoke and fire. They're all gone. They're cooked to a crisp.
All right, the scroll of fireball is now off my list.
Could have been worse. Well, for now, you know, you.
What was that, Gate?
You might get obliterated and get access to control again.
That's true. That experience was profoundly harrowing. As I look around through...
Oh, hold on. Let me just for fun, let me... Oh, more than that. But yeah,
a little more than that. There you go. So I am going to examine some of these bodies, these charred, crispy bodies. Is there anything of note that I should be aware of that's not armor or the weapons that they were holding?
Let me take a gander. What? Where? Oh, okay, hold on a second.
And I specify that so that if it's only weapons and armor, it's like, nah, nothing of note.
That's just what. That's for. It's just weapons and armor. So also you get 400 XP for killing all of those hobgoblins.
Jesus.
As well as, let's see. Where's the 3? 200 experience for 100 experience for each pair of goblins, so that's 200 in total. So that's 500 from the hobgoblins and the archers.
Okay. So 400 from the hobgoblins and 200 from the goblins.
Yes.
So 600 in total.
Yes.
All right. This auditory composition is exceptionally splendid, my good sir. I agree. All right, so now that that's taken care of, let's see what was in this room that everyone was alerted in.
Very well. Old casks of salted meat and sacks of rotting grain fill this storage area. Among the supplies you see blood-stained, bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt.
Oh, Neverwinter. That's the town that I walked from.
Mm-hmm.
I call Paparappy up here for a bit. Now that I don't have my area of effect spell and there's a lot of archers being hidden.
Pappy the Rappy is back up here.
Thank you. I
Sort of.
appreciate that. I'm going to take the Neverwinter sword.
Very well. Let's see. Any things? Oh, okay. So yeah, you have this Neverwinter longsword.
Neverwinter longsword. Beautiful. I love the decoration. Reminds me of home.
Mm-hmm.
What about in here? I'm seeing some rubble.
Yep. 4 plain straw pallets and bedrolls are lined up on the floor of this barracks. Brackets on the walls hold a number of weapons, spears, swords, morning stars, and more. The north wall shows signs of damage, but the floor is swept clean of rubble.
So lamentably uncultured. Okay. Interesting.
Let's see.
Anything else for the player to know?
Yeah. far as the treasure in that particular area, mounted on the wall are 5 spears, 4 long swords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords, and a fine quarterstaff. The quarterstaff is engraved with a stylized feathers, surprisingly light at a single pound, and worth 10 gold.
You know what? 10 gold worth of weaponry, or just the staves?
Oh, that's more than 10 gold's worth of weaponry. I mean, if you sold all these weapons, that could be quite a bit of gold.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm gonna pack up these items and bring them back around to Nessie and Bessie, and then come back.
All right, sounds good. Well, we can say you've done that instead of having you go back and forth.
Right. All right. Well, let us move even further in, I guess. They wouldn't. Well, these were a bunch of goblins. Perhaps they might have, but I'm gonna open this door.
This chamber occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth. Golden ritual implements, a chalice, a knife, and a censer are carefully arranged on top of the altar. 2 archways to the south are covered with heavy curtains. You could see sort of like 2 goblins sort of well, I guess kneeling before this altar.
Do I know what they're praying for?
Roll me a religion.
All right. Religion.
That is the goblin deity Maglubiat, who killed all the other goblin gods, and now he's a whole thing.
Oh, okay. So we got 2 people praying to Maglubiat at this altar in the center.
Correct.
And 1 guy that just has incense?
Yes.
Huh. Well, doesn't seem right to be kicking them while they're praying. I'm closing that door.
Okay.
I'll come back to them when they're done praying.
When they're done praying. They're busy.
They're busy right now, you know. Let them pray to their gods before before their downfall.
Yes. Anyway, stop right there. Let's see. As you've entered your 2 doors stand close to the north and south, or crumbly mound of blah blah blah. All right. So what I'm going to need you to roll me, as you stepped over there. Passive wisdom score of at least 20. Okay, you don't have that. I'm going to need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, you know what? I can work with that.
Okay, so you're going. Oh yeah, don't you have like evasion, or wait, no, you're level 4 right now, right?
I'm level 4, yeah.
Okay. You take 7 bludgeoning damage as a whole bunch of rubble is like suddenly falling down on top of you once you've gone through like this tripwire that you didn't manage to notice.
6, 7. All right. You know, this is the perfect time to uncork one of these healing potions that I so happen to have.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So, let's see. 7 the damage. So, it's 1d4, right? +1?
Oh, it's gotta be more than that. My goodness.
Oh, it's a standard healing potion. Isn't that normally what it is?
Hold on. That's too little. That can't be true. Hold on.
Alright, I'm looking it up.
I don't believe you.
I'm looking it up right now. Okay, so healing. Oh, I am wrong. It's not 1d4. It's
2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
All right. Let me fix
Otherwise,
that.
that's just garbage.
Well, normally standard healing potions tend to be garbage.
How dare you?
How
Grammy
dare I?
Healing Pots worked very hard on those healing potions. All of the spiders she had to milk for the reagents.
The squeaky spiders. Wow, I almost got max health back from that. I mean, like the maximum I could get from a potion drinking. So 9 and 9 is 18. 18, 19, 20, 21. So, I mean, I'm 3 off from max health. That's fine. Well, that was quite... I need to keep in mind of the, getting smacked in the head. I need to keep in mind of traps in the area. I must perpetually acknowledge the cognitive perils that permeate the vicinity. I am going to examine the door. If there's a tripwire here, there's got to be a door, or is the door blocked?
No, the door's fine. You can roll investigation if you want to see if any traps are
yes,
lingering about. Go ahead.
Investigation. Damn it.
Door seems fine.
All right, let's open up the door. The door seems fine.
Door seems fine. That's a fine door right there.
Well, this is quite the inconvenience. There is so little light in this room. Let's see here. A torch.
Oh, right, you have one of those. I'm
just gonna turn on my torch.
Turn on your torch. Then there's
I go from 9 torches to 8 torches.
Gotta light those up more. As it illuminates the room.
You're right, Kate. I do need to light those up more. However, I haven't had a need to in a while.
This high, narrow hall looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or a shrine at one time. Angelic figures are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, looking down on the floor below. To the north, heavy curtains block a matching pair of archways. Between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my torch and light the stone brazier.
How dare you do this to me? Yeah, sure. Let me, It's
What'd I
just
do?
a
What'd I
simple...
do?
Yeah, there we go. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit now.
Great.
It's pretty lit.
It's pretty lit, bro. Well, I
so
kind
before
of...
you go any...
Yeah? Well, what I was going to do is... I was going to investigate the rest of the room. See if there's any hidden dubiousness. Because I kind of have an idea that what direction that one is. That's where those 3 goblins were.
Yeah, that is where those 3 goblins were. So yeah, as you're sort of like going up, walking, just leisurely lighting up the brazier, something happens. Let me check real quick to make sure. So that is a 14 total. As I'm going to need you to roll me
initiative?
Yeah, but first perception, so you don't get surprised by something dropping from the ceiling.
Wouldn't that be on my passive perception of 15?
15? Well, no, this is...
my passive perception.
No, this is to save against...
Oh,
this is to save against being surprised, to get the surprised condition.
Hold on.
Something has already snuck up on you.
Right. Let me double check Rogue real quick. So I think I have a class feature here.
To help you against being surprised?
I want to say yes, but I think that might be next level with Uncanny Dodge.
That's for dexterity stuff, I think.
When an attacker that I can see hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to have the attack's damage against me. That's uncanny dodge. Evasion, I think, is what you're thinking of, and that's 7th level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so... Expertise would be the one on 6th level. Alright, well, I would potentially get surprised. Got it. I'm thinking of a different system.
Oh, sorry. It's wisdom. It's passive perception score on the opposing side. Any character or monster that doesn't notice a threat is surprised at the start of the encounter. So don't worry about rolling.
Okay, yeah, because it's 10 plus my modifier, right?
Yeah. So instead, what I am going to need you to roll is initiative, as something drops from the ceiling.
Am I surprised by it?
You are surprised by it.
Wow, it beats a 15. That's insane.
See, because it's not rolling its passive stealth. Luckily enough, you're not surprised for long as you get to be in initiative first. The end of your turn. You do miss a turn, though.
Yeah. Yep. That was me lighting the brazier.
That was you lighting the brazier.
Yep, yeah.
Okay. As it's going to attack you with its spooky tentacles.
So, does that mean I got a armor class of 10? Because I'm unaware?
No.
Or they just have advantage?
I would say, well, you're no longer surprised because you went first, and at the end of your turn, the surprise is gone.
Oh, okay.
Rolling high in initiative helped you. What does a 15 hit?
15 is on the nose.
Then this hits.
Yep.
With 10 slashing damage.
It's a good thing I drank that potion. Jesus Christ.
It is sure good thing you did, because then here comes its beak.
Okay.
Which misses.
Thank you.
The loud gurgling growl of this monstrosity, this beak with this tentacle with a beak and just wriggling. Cornelius von Celion, it is your turn.
All right. What inconceivably tentacular abomination do you embody? As I call for Pappy Rappy. Pappy Rappy, I need your assistance, your aid here. As I'm calling for him, I'm pulling out my rapier and striking. A fine door indeed. Oh no.
That does not hit.
Well, you see, what was it? Not uncanny dodge. It was cunning action. Disengage.
As you rush back into the I guess lobby area, away from this Grick.
Oh, I had one of those in my neck. A Grick in my neck.
Is this your turn?
I'm gonna kill you. Pappy Rappy still does things, but after the Grick.
Yeah, I rolled their initiative.
Yeah, that ends my turn. I attacked and I use my bonus action to disengage and run, and I use my movement to run away.
Okay. Let's see. The heck? Where's this initiative? I hit the skeleton initiative. Where is it?
Skeleton initiative's 5.
Yeah, I know. I meant health.
Oh.
Okay. That's how much it is. Good. So the first tentacle strikes it as well for 7 slashing damage. Does it have resistance? It does not. And then attempts to strike with its beak. This hits as well.
So did you say it hits as well?
What?
What happened to Pappy Rappy? Did Pappy Rappy just die?
Okay, so here's what happens. As you manage to slip into where all the rubble had collapsed onto you before, between you and the monstrosity is Pappy Rappy the skeleton, as the Griffin instead attacks it, slashing against it with his tentacles and gnawing at its skeleton with its beak. Pappy Rappy is still standing, but it is looking very worse for wear.
Oh no.
But then it's its turn.
Use your attack! Go, Pappy Rappy!
Let's see. I rolled that twice. Whoops.
Ah, advantage, I see.
Yes. Well, no, because I accidentally hit the button twice. I'll take this one. As it did make a critical hit for 9 piercing damage.
What else does it do?
What else? Oh, right!
I love the darkness.
Maximum damage. Maximum damage! And the target must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, on the target is prone. Interesting. So it's more than 9 damage.
It's more than 9 damage.
Hold on. I'm fighting with the...
How much damage can Pappy Rappy do?
Let's take a look. So the short sword is 1d6. So the fact that it was a critical hit, that makes it 2d6 plus 2. So that would be 14 damage in total.
Okay. And the thing has to make a dex saving throw.
And the thing must make a dexterity saving throw. Yes. Let me make a roll at dexterity. As it is now prone.
Dear God.
Cornelius von Celian. Actually, is it immune to prone? It's not immune to prone.
That was truly astonishing, Pappy Rappy. What an extraordinary and remarkable shot that was! Speaking of shots, I pull out my bow and arrow.
Uh-huh.
And where'd my sheet go? And I pull back. I pull back a little arrow. I notch it into the bowstring. And I fire. Do I have advantage because it's prone or disadvantage with a ranged weapon?
Huh, that's a good point. Prone is a kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I might have disadvantage in doing this.
Why is it not? Okay, that's fine.
Hold on, let me check the book.
I mean, you can just go with whatever you decide.
I'm going to say in this particular instance, yes, you have advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
You're close enough that you could conceivably deal advantageous damage.
All right. $22 to hit?
This hit. This hits.
All right. This hits. Because there's something that you need to remember with advantage in me. Not only do I have that for the short bow.
Yes.
Oh, really? A 2 and a 1?
Interesting.
Yeah, sneak attack for a rogue is always procced on advantage no matter what weapon you're using.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, there is some weapons where sneak attack won't proc, but yeah.
What weapons will never have a sneak attack proc?
See, it's dex, dexterity, and finesse weapons only.
Right. But my point also being that my sword using with finesse weapons If it's a one-on-one, sneak attack always procs with being a swashbuckler. But my bow and arrow won't, unless it's advantage.
Goodness. And is that your turn?
Do I know anything about gnarls?
Gnarl?
Do they explode?
Roll me Arcana?
Okay, so this thing needs an Arcana check? Gotcha.
Sure. I figure that's the good knowing monsters stuff kind of check. No, they don't explode. That's a completely different monster.
Okay, good. Then I'm fine. I don't have to deal with the aftermath. I think I'm good with Pappy Rappy there.
Okay. As it slithers back up, stumbling, bleeding heavily, in anger, just shaking through its tentacles as it growls and attempts to strike Pappy Rappy one more time. Missing completely. Trying to bite Pappy Rappy.
God.
Okay, that one actually hit. Good.
I just imagine the thing goes to strike Pappy Rappy with its beak. Pappy Rappy grabs the sides of its mouth so that the beak can't even close.
Goodness. Tragically, Mario skeleton collapse sound as Pappy Rappy is defeated.
Pappy Rappy!
1, 2.
Why did it move that way? Why did it go that way? What's going on? Why did it do that?
Anyway, Cornelius, your turn. It's your turn, Cornelius.
Monster. Just go that way. Let's see here. What is the rationale behind the aforementioned creature's decision to proceed in that particular direction? I'm gonna stick my head in and just try to see what's going on and look around.
Sure.
I use perception.
Say so, yes.
Okay. An 8. Or 13 total.
Something.
Does that beat its stealth ability?
You look in, you've lost sight of it.
So I shut the door on the gnarl. And move on to the next door. Is there any
Very well.
traps on this one?
I just noticed the door was there. Interesting.
You're the GM! What do you mean you just noticed it? Actually, no. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use another healing potion, because dear God.
I mean, fair enough. Those are helping you a lot right now.
So that's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more will help. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 19 of 21. That's fine.
Much better.
Yeah. So I go from 7 down to 5 healing potions left. What's in here? Or is there traps? Is there traps or booby traps?
Why don't you find out?
Alright, well, I lost Pappy Rappy. Does
This
door look...
looks completely safe.
Alright.
However, the western portion of this long hall ends in a wall of rubble. But hold on, let me turn this music to something different really quick. Losing my mind.
Oh no.
Ends in a wall of rubble, but the remainder is still intact. This must have been the castle's banquet hall, with a soaring ceiling 25 feet high, two large wooden tables with plain benches standing in the middle of the room, and a brazier full of glowing coals is tucked into one corner. Dirty dishes, half-swept stew pots, moldy heels of bread, and gnawed bones cover the tables. As you look in, there's a fuck ton of goblins, and they slowly turn their heads toward you.
I say hello in Goblin. How do I do this? Let's see here. Salutations, my esteemed compatriots.
So what are you attempting here as far as like are you just like waving hello and hoping they're friendly, or
A little bit hoping that me speaking in Goblin won't proc a whole lot.
roll me persuasion.
Persuasion. Yum.
As you sort of hear a voice in the back. Oh, who's there?
It is I,
Help!
Oh, yes. Continue.
Now come in. See who's fucking saying hello and shit so friendly.
Good day.
As you notice this one in the back. Ah, okay. I see. I'm looking at you with my eyes. You responsible for noise? I'm hearing a whole bunch of stuff on the other side of these crumbly walls.
Yes. There was, quite the noise being had. I had quite a bit of conversations up to this point.
Such as?
Such as the, well, I had a companion, Pappy Rappy, talking with the, some tentacle creature in the room up to the north.
Ah, it's Lupo's Grick? Ugh. Swear it's trying to, it's looking at me with the eyes it don't have, trying to eat me.
Indeed, I believe it ate my companion.
Unfortunate! You could cry and mourn later. I need some help. I am the cook of this area. As you're sort of like looking upon this goblin who's talking to you, he is probably the largest goblin you've ever seen. Not in sort of like height sort of manner. He is chonky.
Oh, the chunky goblin! His face is very gaunt for a chunky goblin.
Look, it's not the first time you're gonna see that exact same face on these goblins.
I know. Well, what would you have me assist you with? Gathering ingredients, or?
Yeah. What do you mean, like gathering ingredients? You got what the hell are you talking about? You have something? You have an idea?
Well, you're the chef. I was quite curious if you needed me to gather something for you.
Hum diddy hum. Alright, so I need you to go out into the forest and collect me about 50 boar hides. Sorry, 5. I got real excited about food there.
Oh boy. Alright. 5 boar hides.
Oh, not... what's the bit where you eat it?
The meat?
Yes! There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, like, don't even have... Just find me some meat, and we could cook it and feed us all up. Sound good? Just a whole bunch of meat.
Very well. I shall procure for you a portion of corporeal sustenance. As
They had a stroke.
Not at all, my good fellow. Anyway, shall be back. Okay, time to I'm glad that worked out, and I have a plan for that one.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful. Yes. But the plan for that one, I've got so many items to go through.
Oh, do you actually have meat on you?
Maybe not necessarily meat per se.
Interesting.
I'm looking for flesh like above to poison the entire place.
Ooh. Interesting. That's an interesting plan.
It is an interesting plan. Let's
If only
see.
you had a source of like a fuck ton of poison.
2 paradons, 1 pearl. Well, that's what I was trying to think. Did I have any on me? If not, maybe talking to Venom over there.
Ooh,
Venom Fang.
interesting.
That's what his name was.
Venifang. It sure was.
Yeah, but at the same time, even with that, changing the nature of the deal. Lots of things to consider. Lots of things in my brain that I'm trying to consider. Frog statue, Mogger, nope. Okay, so I don't necessarily have poison straight up on me, so I might need to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, off to hunting I go.
Interesting. Very well.
Actually, now that I'm healed up, I wonder how badly the gnarly was.
Interesting thought. Oh, interesting indeed.
Yeah.
So, as you're probably going to be looking actively for them again, roll me perception.
Alright, perception. I did better.
Right on the dot, you could see it attempting to hide on the ceiling pillars. It is looking terrible. It is looking like it is about to fall for the slightest breeze.
I'm going to notch another arrow into my bow. And I'm going to fire it.
All right, fire away.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It zips one too low as it zips past its head and it screeches. So this is another initiative. Uh-oh, indeed.
Alright.
At least your health's back up. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Okay, so it screeches. I'm going to notch another arrow real quick. Fire it. Please. I can't. I'm gonna shut the door. Alright, what's its turn?
Let me put this back. As you hear a thump, a wet thump on the other side as the door swings open.
Uh-oh.
It's got tentacles. It can open doors.
Yeah. Well, it's closer.
See, does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So that's 5 slashing. That's much less than last time.
True. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 14.
Oh, fuck. So, Fun thing, every sort of enemy does roll 2 dice, regardless of whether or not, just always. So, I always take the first dice. Do you want to know what the second dice was?
Natural 20.
It was a natural 20. So the second attack actually misses.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna drop my bow and pull out my rapier to attack.
Very well. That hits.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what damage you roll, it dies.
Yeah, but you see, I wanted to see how much damage I do.
All right, how do you take care of this Grick?
I'm gonna start with my longsword that I have with me, and just use that to start skinning it.
Interesting. So you're going to be processing the Grick right here now. Roll me survival.
Actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna do that with even all the goblins and hobgoblins here.
Mm-hmm.
So, clean up my evidence.
You're going to process all of the dead. Oh, and most of them are cooked too. Process all of the meat, all of the meat, and hand it over.
Yeah. I might, if I don't have a way to. You know what? First, I'm going to start with a survival roll.
Yes.
And then I might need to know, with a survival check, potentially, if any of this stuff will be poisonous for others. If not, double making sure that there's poison by going, hey, I found some of this meat. I've got an idea to get rid of everyone else. Could you poison this meat for me?
Interesting. Roll me nature.
Nature. Okay, nature. God, it's the same +1.
Gricks don't necessarily rely on poison, so there's not exactly like a poison sack you'd be able to poison the rest with. You're not particularly sure like you'd be able to do that to any of the meat otherwise. But yes, you are able to very easily process all of these goblins. Well, not easily. It takes you a bit, but you do have a bunch of hobgoblin, goblin, and Grick meat.
All right. And all this meat is currently... Oh, and I'm going to shuffle all the what's left of the bodies, like the bones and stuff, just into this room.
Just, okay, sure. Just a pile of refuse and used up bits.
Yeah, and bones and whatever.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my dragon. My dragon lord, I guess, is the best way I could put it.
Sure.
My benefactor. Good sir. Could you aid me in just a smidgen of a bit by poisoning this meat?
Oh. I'm going to say roll me persuasion. It's not going to be a very high DC.
All right. I'm clicking persuasion, right? Yeah, I am. Okay.
You're interesting. Very well. Do you have a vial or container of some such?
As it so happenstances, I pull out 3 bottles of empty healing potions.
As he takes a deep breath, similar to the way one would expect a dragon to like breathe out its poison, but then he seems to roll it in his mouth a bit. It's like infusing it with his saliva as he just very like this strand of poison just starts to pour into each 3 of these poison bottles. As you now have young green dragon poison.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so I'm guessing that's 3 vials of young green dragon poison.
Yes.
3 vials of young green dragon poison. I'll figure out more about that later. Thank you, my good sir. Now time to get rid of a large chunk of people in there. As I go back and finish processing the meat by mixing 1 vial of the young dragon poison.
Yes, young green dragon poison.
Yeah, I'm mixing it into the meat. I make sure to have gloves on, or at least some sort of fabric around my hands while I'm kneading the meat and circulating the poison with it.
Interesting. So, like, all right. So even if it's cooked, there'll still be some of it in there.
Yes. Yeah. Even some of this meat is already cooked, so.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna wheel in the meat back in here. I found a large chunk of meat for you to be able to use.
Ah, yes, very good. Now that's what we're talking about. It didn't actually take that long either.
I am quite
Nice.
efficient, yes. Here you go. As I walk around everyone and provide the meat to the very obese goblin.
The chonky goblin. Here's chonk. Ah, nice. Guess what though? You're helping me cook it.
Sure.
Good.
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 All right, time to help cook.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a survival at advantage. Yeek actually does seem to be a relatively okay cook, as he sort of like using this brazier in the corner of the room with some sticks, but still a nice practice technique.
I was hoping it would land on the 20, not the 8.
Yeah. Alright, I guess this'll do. How about I eat up this fucking rabbit messed up her food a little bit. Well, the goblin just like spits at your foot. As they all sort of start gathering at the tables, Eeg starts passing out the meat.
Oh god, is this gonna be one of those? Oh god, what was that called? What was the movie from where it's like, I know that you know that I know which poison was in which drink. Yes, but I know which
Princess
one.
Bride.
That was Princess Bride? Yeah, I've never watched the movie. I just know the clip.
That's the reason you should get first picking, since you got all the meat and fucked up the cook.
With pleasure, as I grab some of the purple stew.
Sure. So, I should state, you probably do not want to eat this. You really don't want to eat this.
I'm going
you know
to,
where this stuff has been.
I am going to take this out here.
All right, so roll me just so they don't have concerns about you taking the meat and not eating it in front of them. Roll me deception.
That would have been a better option because I didn't have a zombie friend with me. Deception. Oh no!
As you sort of actually hold on, let me roll their insight real quick. That is the same amount, but I'm going to check if they have any
bonuses. I'm sure they might. I mean, they're goblins after all.
Well, as far as bonuses, that's Not
What
I'd call it.
what is it, -1?
It's -1. So I am going to roll for young green dragon poison real quick. Let's see. There is a small chance that they'll all survive. I'm just kidding. Even if I rolled minimum damage, they all die. It's 12d6.
Jesus Christ! That's a 34.
As you go outside holding the meat in your hand, none of them sort of like really suspecting why you decided to eat outside instead of with them, you start hearing thumps.
Oh, that could have been better. I'll check
Let's
back
see.
on them soon. I've got another plan.
All right. As far as let's see. Thanks to defeating the Grick, I believe you get 450 experience for the Grick defeat.
All right.
For defeating all those goblins in a very interesting way, 400 XP. So 850 in total.
So 400 for the goblins, 450 for the Grick.
Yes.
All right.
What you have in total?
So in total, so you got 600, 6 and 4 is 1,000, 1,450.
Combined with the rest of your the
Combined
rest
with
of
what
your,
I currently have, that would be math. So we got 5,900 initially, so that'd be 6,000, 7,350, I think.
7,000 what?
7,350, I believe. Let me double check that. 5,900 plus.
So that is enough
4.
to be at level 5.
That is true. You want me to level up right here, right now?
No,
Okay.
gotta wait till the long rest for that.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna take this dish, this delicious, scrumptious dish, to the prayer goers. Good day.
What was that noise outside? Why can't I hear him? My pet.
Your pet? I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you mean.
I hear him. Do you not hear him? Of course you don't. You don't. Maglubiat speaks only through me. And a couple others.
Ah, yes. That is fair. I have a meal from the goblin chef. From the chef. Just the chef.
The chef?
The chef. You know, the one that's rather large, rotund.
Ah, Yeeg. Took
Yeeg.
over cooking recently. He is garbage. He eats all of it.
Well, I managed to scrape some of the food out of away from him. If you're interested in any meal that was made just recently.
Roll me deception.
Is that really deceiving? I did take it from him.
You did take it from him, but you're being a little bit, I'd say, deceptive as to the nature of this quote-unquote food.
What do you mean? Yes!
They all take a piece of it out of your hand and eat it. In a couple seconds, they just fall right the fuck over.
No. that voice that you could only hear probably didn't help you in finding out about the food. Well, unfortunate. I examined this room a little closer.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's see. The chalice, knife, and censer are human-made art objects worth 150, 60, and 120 respectively.
All right. So we got you said 150
for the chalice.
150 chalice. 150
60 knife.
GP. 60 GP knife.
And 120 censer.
120 sensor?
BENSER.
BENSER. B.
Not Benser. What is that? What is a Benser? You tell me. It's a
well,
thing with the smoke. You rotate it around.
Put it in chat. Put it in chat.
Put it in chat.
Yeah.
There. Google it.
Sensor. C.
It's an incense burner.
Yeah. Yeah. Incense burner.
Yes. 150 XP, by the way.
Thank you. 150. So I'll just add that to the 350 that's on here already. So that would become 400, 500. 7,500. Well, that was quite unfortunate for you. I'm just going to open up all these doors to indicate that I've been into those rooms. I wonder what else is in this castle. And I don't have any poison meals or tricks up my sleeve anymore. What was the Grick guarding? Yemek!
What the fuck? What are you doing here now?
Well, I was here to help rescue, our good friend, Greg. Gundren.
Greg. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Gundren. Yeah. But in the meantime, I am also trying to help aid the people of Neverwinter, the people of Neverwinter, from an impending dragon incursion by relocating it here.
What?
Well, you
right.
see, there is this young venom dragon known as Venom Fang that was taking up roost next to the Neverwinter civilization in the ruins there.
The Thunder Tree?
The what?
You talking about the fucking dragon at Thunder Tree?
Yes. It is known as Venom Fang. Yes. I've worked a deal with it that it could have this castle far, far away from Neverwinter. The exchange is that I need to wipe out any other creature living in this castle. Or remove them from the premises in another way, whether it's wiping out or having them move out. What are you doing here?
G-Mix jaw's like just held open for a second, just trying to process what the fuck you're telling him.
Like, are you insane?
Okay. I'll pretend that means something for now. I just so happen to be in a similar situation. Some asshole bugbear telling me what to do again after I was attempting to gather up my own little goblin squad, but no, he's like, none of that, Emic. Fuck off.
Oh.
Black Spider was here earlier, just prattling on about something.
I'm starting to think maybe I should reset.
What do you mean? What do you mean reset? What are you talking about?
I got another plan for that if I end up resetting.
Interesting.
Helping you make.
I mean, interesting.
After what I kind of currently just did.
Uh-huh.
Right. Do you need aid in defeating this bugbear?
Like it was at the cave, I guess. Cragma hideout. Gonna do this 2 for 2.
That is the plan, yes.
Let me think about it, because I am a bit scared of the fact you did say there was a dragon. So yeah, roll me persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion. Did I click on the right one? Nope, that was the wrong one.
Alright, I guess I'll help you out. Watch out, though. The bugbear in here is a little bit more tougher than Clark was.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Beef. He's got beef on him.
Beef?
I mean, like musculature.
Ah, yes. It's quite strong. Yes.
Yes.
So how many goblins were you thinking of procuring under your wing?
Honestly, many as I can get at this point.
All right. I will try to aid you in that as well. As I open up this door. Is this where the bugbear is?
No.
Oh. I closed this door. Which direction would this bugbear perhaps be?
Alright, so you see the two out tower. Well, I guess you wouldn't see. We're inside of the castle. So two are. He's sort of like checking cardinal directions. East is there's some hobgoblins in there. They wouldn't listen to me. I would need some goblins, like down at southeast part of the castle. And then further northeast is where King Groll is. He's the bugbear I'm talking about.
North.
East.
All right.
Northeast.
Northeast. So, well, we go north this way. Is there any traps around here?
This tower has almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor still has little open space. Rotting crates and ancient barrels show that provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain blocks a crumbling area to the south, and an intact door leads east to the north. A short passage through rubble ends before a screen of canvas. And so what you just went through, like a little screen, which why the door was sort of wobbly.
Ah, okay. You said north and then east.
Yeah.
Huh. This corridor seems a little suspicious. I'm going to investigate the corridor. Make sure there's no trapdoors.
Good idea. Roll me perception?
Alright.
Nothing here.
Alright. Alright, so he is further east and then north, so...
Okay. This chamber has been set up as a crude living space with thick furs thrown on the wall to serve as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly around a table with several chairs down to the north. Near the table on the floor is an unconscious dwarf who looks beaten badly.
Oh, that's a dwarf.
Hmm?
Okay.
Not in front of you, no.
Oh.
You see a drow elf.
Okay.
And who might this be?
This might... I am Cornelius von Celian. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Goodbye.
She walks up and closes the door.
Just...
Yep.
All right. Well, that's not northeast that way. Okay.
No, he's in that room. Okay, bye.
Wait, he's in that room?
Yeah, you didn't fucking see him because, like, you know, it's on the other side of it.
Ah, yes.
You just hear like a sigh like that, like. What?
Do you perhaps know where we might find the leader of this here castle?
This hulking bugbear just looking down at you, snarling a little bit.
Who you? Who is this?
My name is Cornelius von Celian. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I hear that there has been some struggles in the castle as of late, and I am here to aid.
Uh-huh. And how's a tiny little bunny man and a stupid goblin over here gonna solve that particular issue?
Well, I am quite dexterous, as well as able to hit things very hard.
Uh-huh.
What kind of issues do you think that need to be solved?
Go find out and deal with them then. I'm busy. I'm discussing. I'm negotiating. I am trying to get a good amount for what I offer, and I don't need some random compilation of services you're saying when you could just be going out and do it then.
I see. So with that, it's been a day, right?
I'd say so. Sure.
I'm wondering because I still have my night collar.
I'm going to say yes. It has been about a day.
All right.
Even with the dragon bringing you all the way down, it's like 8 hours. Got a whole long rest on the way down.
Works for me. So with that, I pull out my whistle, and is there any bodies in this room that is actually dead, not just the dwarf that's beaten up?
As far as you can tell, no. Other than there's a dog, there's a drow, there's a bugbear, and there's an unconscious dwarf on the ground.
Ah, I see. Let's see here. Oh, I've got a stupid plan, a stupid idea. This will probably get me killed. Yes, well, some of the problems that I ended up hearing was from an uprising that was potentially happening in the front of the castle. And, I figured you'd want to know about that. Anyway, have a good negotiation. I shut the door in front of his face.
He kicks it right back open. What the fuck are you talking about, uprising?
Oh, not much. Just some of the goblins decided that they wanted to turn around and try to fire a fireball into other goblins and try to lower your forces for some reason, even so far as poisoning their own food for whatever reason. You might want to be careful.
Roll me deception.
my god, I'm rolling like history.
Roll for him as well.
Roll for him as well?
No, I'm rolling.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
How dare you?
How dare I trick the bugbear into thinking there's an uprising when it's technically true, but the one that's next to me is trying to start it. But all the shit that I'm describing is shit that I caused.
Like, you just see, like, Yemek practically sweating bullets, like, just mouthing while he's turned to you, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Guess I'm gonna have to deal with some fuckers. For real, just... Hold on, actually... Nah, I can't trust them for like a second to... Alright, who's the name? Who's doing this?
What was the chef's name again?
Yeeg.
Ah, yes. I believe one of us named Yeeg.
Yeeg! Yeeg's doing an uprising.
A big portly fellow thought that he could have all the food for himself.
I'm surprised he can even get up. Alright, I see how it's going.
He opens the door as two hobgoblins suddenly come out.
Alright, come with me, we're gonna club someone to fucking death.
Okay. I guess we gotta follow them, because I didn't want to deal with the drow that's in there on top of this, and the dog. Alright, let's see here.
Alright, I'll see what it's going.
So I need to find in my little helm an item that can be very helpful. I've got daggers, oh no, I've got an idea. I think I got an idea. Torches, night collar. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go this way instead of just straight up following. And I'm gonna use night collar again.
What's your plan with Nightcaller? What's going on?
I need some forces.
I imagine so.
Yep. So I'm gonna bring maybe not Pappy Rappy again. I'm trying to think of another skeleton. I'm gonna bring up Torton. Instead of Skeletor, it'll be Torton.
Torton.
Yes.
And what bot are you using? There is a currently obliterated skeleton in front of you. Not quite useful.
Oh, that's a good point. So I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna use some of these bodies.
Fair enough. You've cleaned out the bones.
Yeah, I've cleaned out the bones.
Let me just copy, paste as you resummon a skeleton out from the hobgoblins.
Ah, Torton. Good to have you onto the team.
Yemek is starting to get a bit of an understanding of what's going on.
All right. Okay. That's
Well,
interesting.
You wanted to take care of the big guy, and we're going to work together to take down the big guy and his hob friends.
I guess.
This way, as we go inside.
As you
It's
sort
worse
of
than
see him.
Yeah, worse than I thought. Lajamasi seemed to have eaten his own poisoned food.
He sort of like lifts up and tosses Yeeg to the floor in front of you.
Ah, yes, that. I forgot to mention that part. That is true.
Yeah. How interesting that the very person you had stated was doing an uprising has in fact been fucking dead this whole time.
Indeed, it has been. So with that, I think we're gonna be starting initiative.
We sure fucking are.
Oh, I should probably. Can I retroactively say I drank a potion?
I'll allow it.
I just realized my health was still at a 14. All right, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at full health, baby.
You're gonna need it. Roll initiative.
I'm rolling initiative. Good thing he has such good initiative.
Rolling Yemic.
Torton.
Oh, okay.
What? Oh, Torton's winning this day.
All right, what does the skeleton do?
All right, Torton, I need you to distract the hobgoblins down below.
Oh, it's good idea. Hold on. Whoops.
Could you actually just kind of clean the bodies up a little bit? Maybe that might help you.
Why would it help me? Look how nice they are. But yeah, let's move them out of here. It's kind of getting corpsey inside. We could just say there's a bunch of goblins' body on the ground.
Yeah, we got a lot of
corpses there for fun.
That's fair. That's fair.
As Torton is going to slash.
If he gets a natural 20 again.
Speaking of,
what? Did he seriously get a natural 20?
yes. All right.
Dear
Let me.
God.
Whoops, wrong one. So critical hit. I get what pay maximum damage, and the target must make a contested strength check if the target loses partially broken. Doesn't matter. This hobgoblin is dead at max damage.
But is the weapon broken? I'm gonna assume
weapon-
yes because he's dead.
Yes, the weapon is shattered as Torton just like strolls on up to this hobgoblin and fucking destroys it. I think Cornelius.
Good job,
Things are
Torton.
at your advantage.
All right. So with that, I'm taking out my rapier. And I'm doing something really reckless right now. I'm walking up to this guy, and I'm attacking with my rapier +1.
Going in fucking melee range with King Grawl.
Oh, I almost thought that was landing on a 2. Oh my god. 19 hit King Grawl.
Oops. Hold on, something's going on with this. Yes.
Alright. So now what ends up happening is that I do some rapier damage as well as some sneak attack damage because it's 1-on-1. So that's a total of 20 damage. That's almost my full health.
Stupid little bunny, I will teach you how to not to mess with me.
Oh, I've got. I would love to see you try. I would be absolutely enamored to witness your endeavor to attempt.
Ah.
As I do that boxing maneuver as I'm shifting my legs around, I use my bonus action to disengage as I jump this way.
I see what you're doing. You think I'm foolish? You think I don't know? I have the biggest brain.
Let's see.
And it will be all over the wall soon enough.
Jesus.
Let's see here. Affirmative, you undeniably possess that trait, and it shall soon manifest ubiquitously across the vertical surfaces in a manner most expeditious.
Jesus. Roll me athletics. He's attempting to grapple you.
Uh-oh. Athletics, right?
Correct.
It's a good thing I'm proficient in it, otherwise it'd be a -1.
You manage to slip out of his grasp as he attempts to grab you.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, I see how it's going. Grimbo, crush him!
Other hobgoblin, going right up.
Uh-oh.
Got several sheets just flailing about. Hold on. Oh shit.
That's what happens when you're GM.
That 9 doesn't hit. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, but hold on. We have. Does a 15 hit? They have
Yeah.
martial
that is-
advantage.
That is on the nose. 15 hits.
All right. Oh, come on. All right, 2 slashing damage.
Oh, lucky hit. Well, let's see what this is. Fortuitous occurrence for you.
Yeah, just keep talking like that, for fuck's sake.
As Yemek sort of like shifts around the other side and is going to attack.
Yemek has like pack tactics or something like that.
Oh, that's a good point. Let me check. No, he doesn't. He's
Oh.
got an nimble escape. He doesn't quite get through King Groll's flesh, really, as his dull, shitty goblin sword does not get through. Sanzi, what do?
Torton, attack the hobgoblin. Be as vicious as you were before.
Christ. Doesn't quite make a hit as the hobgoblin sees it's coming and blocks it with his long sword.
That's not good.
Cornelius von Celion, it's your turn again.
I'm going to disengage real quick
Mm-hmm.
as I go hup, hup, because my stuff will still enact based upon my allies being next to me, right?
Yeah, and won't if the enemies are.
Right. Okay. So now I take my rapier. Now that I kind of dodge rolled between the two, and pokety poke.
That
I was
hits.
about to say that was almost a 1. Oh my god. Max sword damage with not max sneak attack. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, there goes
As
your advantage.
Certainly looks like that.
Is that your turn?
Let's see. I moved like this 5 and then another 5, so that is 10. I think. Yeah, I'm moving there. I'm feeling overconfident right now.
Yeah, you think you got this? You think this is what it takes? To beat me in a tactical advantage? Well,
Yeah, you're right. Bye.
Did he just disengage?
No. So
What?
you do get an attack of opportunity. He didn't disengage. He is booking it.
Okay, all right. So he's dashing, not disengaging. Gotcha.
Yes.
All right, so I'm glad I stepped up a little bit. Oh! What about
As he
Yemek?
zips out of there. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe Yemek can take him down.
Please, Yemek, for the team, for all the marbles.
He drops his fucking sword on the ground. Actually, that's a critical fail. Give me a sidestep. Swap places with the target and make a dexterity. Okay, let me roll his dexterity.
Oh, and the target started from where Yemek was, which, even though I did miss, my swing wouldn't have happened anyway.
He's getting back to the... let's go! Let's get away!
Alright, well, I'm waiting for my turn. After him, Torton!
Skeleton noises. How far is it to go? Speed 30. As he's also dashing. And actually catches up to him. Jesus. Cornelius.
I am using my bonus action to dash.
Good idea.
So that's 5, 30.
Oh, I should mention, you are able to climb up on some of the rubble.
Okay. Let's see here. Climb up, like up here.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just...
Alright. I'm gonna pull out my... As I'm running, I'm pulling out my short bow. I have the high ground. Normal roll?
I'd say so.
Oh.
Let me check. That is still bugbear stats, although he has more health than normal. That doesn't quite hit. It's just narrowly able to move his shield back, and the arrow thunks into it instead.
Damn.
Nice try. Not enough, though.
We'll see about that. I bonus action moved and attacked. I can't do anything.
He raises 2 fingers to his lips as a loud whistle. There we go. A loud whistle is heard. Let me open up these stats. How fast did they go? Oh, okay. As a wolf suddenly appears. Roll initiative for wolf. Wolf initiative.
Faster than his master.
Certainly. Disengaging and going behind his dog.
That little biscuit.
Haha, trick this tactical maneuver.
Yemek, how are you with wolves? Yemek?
But yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, I thought he ran this way.
I was about to run that way, actually.
Oh, no, do that.
I mean, I can handle wolves right here.
No. No, I found it funny that he was just gone from my vision. He's like, yeah, just have him do what he's doing.
No, I'll handle it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Where's the goblin? I keep closing goblin stats. Oh, I don't need it. Never mind. He manages to actually hit the dog for 3. Just 3. Sanzi's turn.
Alright. I'm trying to think. Sanzi going after the dog might be the better option, because probably the bigger threat right now.
Is that what we do?
Yeah.
Okay. skeleton
Also-
walks up. Good.
Also, if Torton can end up defeating the skeleton, I can jump in there with my rapier.
Unfortunately, neither of them have managed to take down this dog. Cornelius, you're up. If you need help getting off that wedge in between walls, let me know.
Actually, yes, I do. I am completely stuck on there. Thank you. So from that rubble, I jump and I come down Link's Legend of Zelda style with my rapier. Ah!
Sure.
And I'm not
yeah,
gonna get-
I'll let that be an advantage because that's amusing.
Okay, I was about to say I won't be getting my sneak attack off unless this is advantage.
Oh,
Oh! Oh, it just registered.
okay.
What I do? Critical fail? No. Critical hit.
Critical hit. Slow recovery. Quadruple damage, and the target must make a just what? Okay, roll your damage, and it'll quadruple.
Oh, quad kill. Let's see. So that was my attack roll. So I'm doing damage. So 12 and 7 is... Oh, God. What's the calculation of this? 12 plus 7 is 19 times 4 is 76.
Let me just move you there for a second, and as you just come down right on it, the wolf's head, it just slumps over dead to a very surprised King Grawl. Like, ah, shit, fuck, god damn it.
My shining rapier is stuck right into the ground, and the way I landed wasn't me putting my body with just my hands in front of me. It was my entire weight of my body with the sword. So I'm standing on top of the hilt of this magic sword. You're next.
Nope. No, I'm not. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Disengages, closes door.
Well, a lot of the issues that were going to come from this are now on a much better even footing. Though, is there another way to escape from that room aside from that doorway, Emic?
I mean, we'll climb up the rubble, maybe slide down into that secondary room.
Okay. Well, I was thinking we could surround him, but you go that way then, and I will go through the main door.
Sounds good. Sanzi's turn.
Sanzi, you go through the main door. Alright, Torton. His name is Torton.
Torton. Sorry, yeah, whoops. Let me roll strength because the door's locked. He's gonna try to kick it open.
He's got a
So
better
he kicks
strength than
open the
me.
door. Cornelius von Celian. You notice something when the door's opened.
Gundren?
Wrong one, wrong.
Hey, Gundren!
King Grawl has seemed to have picked up Gundren's unconscious body, and he's holding it. Alright. I think you already know what I'm doing.
Quiet.
Yeah.
But what is your end result from it?
Well, you're gonna follow my demands or I'ma pulp him. Turn him into juice.
Alright, I follow your demands. Or you pulp him. What's the guarantee that you won't pulp him regardless? You know, that laughter is very reassuring.
Well, it depends what you're gonna do now, huh? What you gonna do about this? He's in my grasp.
So aside from this doorway, I don't know of another way you can escape.
I don't need to right now. I just need to wait a little bit longer.
Ah. You know what? A little longer is a good idea. So I have a question, Gate.
Yes.
So my question is, how do healing potions tend to work if thrown?
Huh. That's a good question. Are you sort of suggesting similar to, say, like Baldur's Gate 3 type of shit going on?
Yes.
Tell you what. That's gonna require a good throw, though. This does mean
good dexterity.
If we sort of establish this means healing potions don't necessarily need to be drank. They can just very simply be covered like a salve or an oil.
That is true. That is true. It's up to you, Gate, because my character would know the mechanics of how a healing potion works, but I'm trying to establish, is that actually how I'm thinking that it works, or is that not? Me as the person.
You know what? This probably would just be how well you roll, I'm going to say.
Alright.
On
how well I roll. So is it just a throw roll? That you does throwing use dexterity or strength?
Either.
Okay, so I'm gonna use strength or dexterity. Throw. I'm not proficient because it's technically an improvised weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damage being 2d4 minus with plus nothing there, plus 2. And that should be it. Alright. I think I'm ready to throw.
Fire away.
You think I care so much about whomever it is you're holding? As I throw the healing potion, hoping he doesn't realize it's a healing potion, and try and hit Gundren with it.
Roll me the healing for a potion. I'm gonna say that 21 manages to help out.
All right.
As like the bottle just like shatters against Gundren's chest. You see his eyes just like spike open, and like just noticing like there's this bugbear claw around his neck. All of his wounds sort of like crack back into place. He looks absolutely refreshed. Like.
But does my deception work?
Roll me deception.
Because I'm trying to trick him into thinking that I don't care about the guy he's holding as well as he thinks he is. That's why I'm throwing something at him.
Well, you have to see until it's his next turn. See what he does.
Yeah. I haven't moved. It's fine.
All right, what do?
I told you what I did. I threw a healing potion and I'm trying to deceive him.
Fucking.
He just like tosses Gundren aside. You hear a thud against the wall and then a grunt.
All right. It's gonna be one of those days.
As he rushes towards the
Torton.
skeleton, Torton, and attempts to club. Why does the Morningstar have piercing damage? What the fuck?
Right. You realize that the Morningstar is basically a club with spikes all around it, right?
Goodness.
That's why it's a star.
As you hear on the other side of this door, well, in the room, the door opening, Yimik going inside. As you just
Okay.
hear a loud, "Oh fuck!" As someone else is in there.
That's a high
With-
initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Let's see. Whap. Oh, that'll hit.
Whap. Oh no, Yimik!
Oh dear. As you hear like two loud like thudding sounds and a body collapsing against the ground. All right, I guess I'll help you with this, King Groll, but I'm going to require a discount for what you're offering. Sansi's turn.
Alright, Sansi, take out King Groll. Yimik, no!
Let's see. As we're gonna switch back to a, let's see. No, I don't think this. Sure. Actually, no. This. No, not that one. As your skeleton is desperately trying, well, not desperately, he's doing about as much as he would normally. This attack does manage to hit and slash against King Grall's chest as he growls. And he's still up. Cornelius, what do?
Well, since we have basically nothing but space here, I'm gonna use my bow and arrow again. If that's how it's going to be. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought that was a 6 for a second. As bow, arrow, bow, arrow, bow, arrow. These things are turning so fast. 8 damage.
Just 8. Huh. Well, hold on a second.
Okay, I'm holding.
Your allies within 5 feet of the one you're attacking. Sneak attack activates.
Oh, is that how that works for ranged?
Yeah, range, melee.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna argue it. You're the GM.
Yeah, don't argue with a GM. How dare you?
No.
How dare? Anyway, right in between its eyes, and King Grall is down, flopping to the floor.
So what was this about a deal you were assisting with?
Either way, the obstacle has been removed, and I shall simply take what I want.
Oh? And what's
Yes.
that?
None of your business, really.
Well,
You
if it's this
defeat-
castle, then it is my business because I've already promised this castle to Venom Fang.
Whoever the hell that is, sure.
Would you like to
Anyway,
meet them?
Perhaps later. I have some business in this room. You can perhaps fuck off for a bit. As she grabs Gundren and just tosses him your way.
Ah, thank you. So you noticed then?
Noticed what?
Never mind. I'm going to let the elf have their way with the room as I take Gundren, or I have Torton take Gundren because he's probably stronger than me.
Yes.
And I'm going to go around the rubble real quick
Mm-hmm.
and try and get Yimik. All right.
Appears to be unconscious.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
unconscious, but not dead. Right?
Perhaps. Roll medicine.
Rolling medicine. Do. Oh, that's good medicine. Good medicine. I'm gonna save Yumik's ass.
You manage to get to him in time. You notice, like, he has been just clubbed. Not any, like, drow sort of methods of stabbing. He's just been, like, punched, like blunt force trauma'd into the floor by this elf. As you manage to get there, you notice his heart has stopped beating, but you manage to get to him just, I guess, CPR his heartbeat back as he just goes.
Don't worry, Yumik. I have you.
Okay. All right. This is not good.
I'm gonna help Yumik kind of climb back around the rubble, and we're going to escape.
Okay. Roll me perception.
Perception is here.
Jesus. You notice this drow ruffling through the room and managing to find something, managing to pull a map out from underneath a mattress the bugbear was using. And just from the sight alone, you notice it's one to Wave Echo Cave, and she's holding it in her hand.
Oh.
It sort of occurs to you what she was trying to negotiate with King Groll, the acquisition of this map.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I can deal with her later, I think. I mean, it might be better to deal with her now, but Yumik's down, Gundren's injured. Gundren knows where Echo Cave is, from what I remember, right?
Perhaps.
Oh, right. That's not a good thing to really hear about. I have a question.
Yes.
How detailed does the map look to me from this distance?
Oh, so you're going to memorize it just simply from the.
I'm only wondering if it's possible to.
I'm going to say, given the critical hit that you managed to roll for the perception of a whole 25, you have just photographically memorized it in your mind as Verelik moves out of the room.
All right. And I pull Yumik through the rest of the rest of the rubble.
Hold on. Yeah. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you. And Gundren and Torton are on our way out. I'm guessing this is an exit, huh?
Sure is.
All right. Well, first, so Yumik, now that we've taken care of the big bugbear of the castle, and I guess we need to find your reinforcements for your own tribe.
All right.
I didn't catch anything you said. Oh.
He's grunting at the moment anyway. Look, let's not worry about this. Let's just get out of here.
Right. So we're now gonna start effectively limping out of the castle. I'm gonna bring Gundren back to Bessie and his Bessie and Nessie.
Yeah, you've managed him to heal to the point where he is, standing and walking with you. All of his broken bones recovered into a single piece.
Fair
As,
enough.
Okay. Nice to see you again, Cornelius.
It is great to see you too, Gundren. I'm sorry we couldn't have re-met under better circumstances.
Look, I'll take what I can get at this point. Fuck, god damn it. Well,
I'm trying to remember. The city that Silver Dragon was in. What was his name?
Venom Fang was at Thunder Tree before, and
Not
it was
him.
like east of Neverwinter.
Not them.
Phandelver?
No, the new mayor, Sildar
Hallwinter.
Sildar. Okay, Sildar. I called him Silver.
The
S-
hedgehog.
yeah, not the Pokemon trainer. So we can get you back to Phandalin, where Sildar has taken control as mayor, effectively. You've missed a lot. And with that, I think I'm gonna send Yimik, Gundren, and Torton to the cows.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming the drow is already gone, right? Just completely out of the castle?
Yes. Also, let me, before I forget, let's see, 14. Are you checking out the castle anymore more than
Yes.
now? Okay.
Because we gotta make sure that whoever's left, Yimik is the new leader, I guess.
I guess. So you're sending Yimik, Torton, and Gundren to the cart.
I'm starting to
We keep them
rethink
up.
the Yimik thing. Yimik can stay with me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give him a healing potion.
Fair enough.
So
He's
5
at
down
1.
to 3. What? What do you mean he's at 1? Oh, his health currently without the healing potion is 1.
Yeah, he has been stabilized and brought back up. You have
So now
you've
he's at
healed
9.
him. Yes.
all right.
I hope that helps.
My skeleton's feeling a lot better.
Well, let's see whoever's left in here, because I feel like now that the king is gone from the castle and the map has been taken by the drow, we don't have too much else to worry about other than your fellow kin, whom we can claim you are the ruler of. And if they need any show-stopping evidence as to you not being worthy enough, we can knock some sense into them.
Yeah. I guess so.
Alright, so first things first. I'm going back in the room, and does this guy have anything else on him that's of import? That's not weapons or... Because if it's just weapons, I might just put it into the cart to sell later.
So, let's see. Treasure in this room and on King Groll. 220 silver pieces inside of a
Alright.
leather sack. Oh, God. 160 electrum pieces.
120 electrum pieces?
160 electrum pieces.
A 160. Alright.
3 potions of healing.
Oh, hey, I just recovered those now.
Let's see, and a total of, thanks to also rescuing Gundren, it is a 1,150 XP bonus.
Holy crap. So let me just put my number of healing potions back up from 3 to 6 now. And then add that 1,000, which 100, so that's now 8,600 experience.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so nothing else of import here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give Yimik the bugbear's or the king's weapon as a sign of good faith, you know?
There we go. Izzy's taking the morning star. All right, this will do more damage than my broken sword.
Indeed, and also proof that you are now the king.
All right, sure. King
All right.
Emic, hell yeah.
Opening that door.
A stone brazier folds coals in the glowing middle of this barracks. 4 straw pallets are lined up against the east wall. The wall to the south has a collapsed but barred wooden door in the direction is still clear. A curtain hangs in an archway to the north.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to click on me, not the door. I'm gonna go down to this door, see what's here. Closing that.
A loud screech as you open the door. The upper floors of this tower have collapsed to create a hollow silo, at least 30 feet high. The upper reaches of the room are lost in shadows, dust, rubble, and broken glass cover the floor. And old work tables and bookshelves lie strewn to the south. In the middle of the room is a hulking beast that looks like a mangy bear with an owl's head. It rears up and roars when it sees you.
Nope. There's nothing of import there. Unless you're up for fighting an owl bear.
I'm not really up for fighting one of those. There's some good loot inside, but I'm not up to fighting that thing.
I have to come back with Torton. Because I'm going to have to clear him out eventually, per my deal. Otherwise I might be eaten by a dragon.
I don't think you'd be a very big snack for a dragon. You like a
are
nugget
correct.
of chicken. Practically.
You are correct, but I would still be dead all the same.
Yes.
Ah. Interesting. This one seems to be locked.
Yeah.
That's never stopped me before. Is it any kind of, like, enchanted locking, or is it, like, standard mechanical locks?
Ooh, that is a good question. Looks like a regular door, just from your passive investigation.
Alright. I am going to try and lockpick it.
All right.
So the lockpick, I guess it's sleight of hand.
I'd say so.
And ooh!
An interesting place to do that, as it clicks right open. This iron door.
Ah, an iron door. Oh. I feel
Yeah, it was
kind
just a
of
back
foolish.
entrance.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, what? What?
Imagine, if you will, you just hold on. It's one of those, those walls where it's like you can see through it, but you can't get through it. Anyway.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a back entrance.
Oh, back entrance. Interesting. Well, let's go over here and just... We're just making sure that whomever's left is there to know about the fall. Ah! Hello!
Hello.
Hi. So there's a bit of trouble. You see, the king is no more.
No more what?
No more breathing.
No more breathing?
Correct.
Oh, damn.
Yes. In fact,
I had a
shuffle
brother.
over here.
I had a
You-
brother who also had no more breathing after he ate some peanuts.
Well, that's another story altogether, but I am sorry for your loss. But in fact, the cause, the peanut in this case was Emic here.
Yimik, you put his you put your peanut in him? No. That's not what happened.
Correct. Yimik was the one that had taken care of the king.
Okay.
Caused the no more breathing.
Sure. What about that? He's not. So he done. No. Oh, damn. What the hell is? Okay.
Killed him.
Okay. There we go. That's the word.
Yes. So, at this time, there seems to be a dragon that will be coming very shortly, and your king is dead. I would recommend you vacate the premises as soon as you can. You are what's left of the castle, by the way.
Shit. Oh, well, fuck. Okay, I guess we'll leave.
All right, well, have a good one. Be safe. Don't run into the dragon on the way out. I have one more unfinished business in this facility.
Oh, yeah. So, Grenadiers, I'm gonna take these goblins. This is gonna be my mini goblin band.
All right, Yimik. Best of
I
luck
kind of
to you.
owe you. Yeah, I'm starting to owe you like favors now, and I'll see about paying them back later.
Sounds good. Be safe on your
Bye.
travels, Yimik. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna go back to the cart real quick.
Uh-huh.
Torton, I am going to need your assistance with something. There seems
Bring
to be
Torton.
an owl bear. Because the cart's near the dragon, right?
Yes.
Alright. There's one final obstacle in here, and that's an owl bear. Torton, I'm gonna need your assistance. So Venom Fang knows I'm keeping my end of the deal.
It's just like, yeah, hold on, I'm just grabbing my skeleton again. Hold on.
one moment. So we go all the way around and open.
Another
There it is.
screech.
Here we go.
All right.
The things I do to make sure that the safety of everyone is at hand.
No, here's the real concerning bit.
Yeah.
Your save point hasn't updated, so good luck.
All the changes
can
I've
you-
done on my sheet is gonna be a pain in the ass to figure out.
It sure will. Your turn.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna start off with a bow and arrow.
Okay.
Keep things at a distance, you know?
Yeah. Especially with an owl bear.
Yep, yeah. The 16 hit.
Let me take a look. Yes, it does.
9 damage.
That's
Because I
nine
don't
damage.
think there's advantage on this one.
Not this particular circumstance, no.
Alright. With that, I am going to now... I'm trying to think. Is closing a door the bonus action? Or would that be a full-blown action?
I'm sort of like counting it as part of your move in any given circumstance.
Okay.
You can only do open or close door once per turn.
Alright, so I'm closing the door. Actually, wait. The bugbear... Or the owlbear shouldn't be able to escape that room, right?
Well, here's the funny bit about thing called squeezing.
Yeah, I'm closing
It can
the door.
get through that.
And I'm backing away. Alright, so
As
I've stabbed it with an arrow and closed the door.
all right, let's see. Roll against door. Because it's not like it can open the door itself.
It doesn't know to turn the handle. It knows to bash through it, though.
All right, let me go to the lighting layer and just move that out of the way, as there's no longer a door there.
I kind of figured as much.
As it's sort of squeezing through, but has used both of its attacks to obliterate the door. Sanzi's turn.
Toten, now! Strike while the iron is hot!
Ah. Let's see, is that enough?
16 was
Yes.
enough. I don't know what
Yes,
his AC is.
Sanzi is able to hit, dealing 4 damage. Not a lot. Cornelius, your turn.
Alright, well, I am going to be right here as I fire another arrow.
This single owl bear could fuck up this whole progress you've made. This bastard.
This is why bow is superior.
A cute little bow on your head. So this will be sneak attack active since you do have an ally next to it.
Which means I got an advantage.
No,
No.
just sneak
Okay.
attack. That hits.
Oh, come on, just one more. Would have been a crit.
Would have been a crit.
So that's 14 extra damage.
Yes. As you loose another arrow and is like thunks into it and is still moving, is still going. It looks like it's even more hardy than King Grawl was.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the problem creature. The dragon would definitely have killed me if I didn't try to take this one down.
So anything else?
I know Torten's there, but Torten, I'll bring you back tomorrow. I swear.
Okay, so that's the first attack. Torrent manages to survive, as it then makes a claw attack that also hits. Torten is out.
Damn.
As you start here thumping, and then like stopping in front of the door, you're in front of the owl bear is right behind it.
All right. So my idea,
Mm-hmm.
now that my ally's gone, oh, no way. Oh yeah, definitely no way. So my idea here is I'm gonna do a bit of a dash with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 30 feet. Oh. What? Stop! Okay, so that was 30 feet.
Yes.
Right? Alright.
Yes.
As I come over here, I'm gonna. I have dashed over here.
Ah, okay.
Dashing is 60 feet, right?
Well, dashing adds 30 feet to your movement, so yeah.
Yeah, but I can't. But because normally that would be an action, but that's not an action this time. That's a bonus action.
Correct.
All right. With this location, I am going to use my action to actually I still got movement. I still got another movement that I can do.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is peekaboo as I shut this curtain. That's
Yes,
5
this-
feet.
Uh-huh.
And I come in here and close this door.
Okay, so you went all the way around, got the Owlsbearer's attention to have it go that way instead, yes?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's... Actually, what kind of door is this?
I kind of figured the curtain was not going to be much of a stopper, so I went to
No,
this
not
door.
even remotely, really.
Yeah. I saw the curtain and I'm like, ah, shit. This is a bad position, but I've come here, so I gotta work with what I got.
Let's see. So there's basically a reinforced wooden door in front of you. Let's see, where did I put the Owlbear stats? Beak, claws. Oh! Interesting. So, with one of its attacks, doesn't quite get through this door. You do notice a beak poking right through the wooden door, and then a screech. The door is holding, but golly, is it ever it's strained, I'll say.
Okay. So how big of a hole is that for the beak? Because that's a pretty big beak.
Yes.
Can I fire an arrow through that hole?
I would say yes.
All right. Do I have disadvantage or advantage in doing this?
Sort
Or-
of treating it like an arrow slit of castle, so I'd say pretty normal.
Okay. So short bow. So this is going to be my third arrow shot.
Unfortunately, it closes its beak just in time as it deflects off its mouth.
All right. I am
Getting chased all throughout the...
yes. But this case I'm going to be like, here, food.
Food, you say? Interesting.
Yeah, food. Look, delicious bugbear meat.
Goodness.
Oh, that's an
Alright.
idea. Wait. Okay.
Hmm?
One of two ideas, because idea one, try to tame it with bugbear food.
Yeah.
Idea two, poison the bugbear.
Interesting. Tell you what.
Flip a coin. You got a good point.
What?
What?
Oh, goodness.
What-
Here's my thing. Do you have animal handling proficiency?
Proficiency? No. I do have a +1 in it, though.
And you, with this +1, would be attempting to tame an owl bear, of all things.
Yeah, it'd probably be better to try and hatch an owlbear first. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I'm gonna poison this bugbear. I have
Okay.
2 vials left of the young dragon poison.
I will allow this with the use of a bonus action.
Yes, that is my bonus action because I didn't use it.
Okay.
All right, it's seasoned.
It is seasoned. You have poisoned King Grall's dead body.
Yep. Now I'm waiting for the bugbear, or the bugbear eater, the owlbear.
Okay. Let's see. Pretty much. As it smashes through gliding across the floor and looking directly at you, not quite noticing the dead bugbear on the ground. What do you do?
I try and pick up the bugbear with my weak, puny arms. Do I gotta roll athletics or strength, or what do I gotta do?
So like trying to like slump it in front of you so that it sees the bugbear instead of you, yes?
Kind of, yeah. Where it's basically the body's gonna be covering me, so even if he charges at me, he's gonna hit the body.
I'll just allow that as a like getting to cover type of action.
Okay.
So here's how this is going to work.
All right.
If it misses at this point, with the addition of cover, it is going to end up taking a bite out of the bugbear. Otherwise, it'll hit you.
Okay. This is a risky plan, Chief. Let's see if it works out.
Sure is. Hold on, let me look up cover again. Because I know it adds some AC to your...
I'm just glad I have multiple ways to disengage.
Cover. 196. Because you are about 2 feet tall, and even just half... Alright, so that's... I'm going to count that as 3/4 cover. A 5+5 armor class.
Alright, so it's got to get a 20 to hit me.
It's got to hit a 20, but remember, it's an owlbear.
I remember, it's a very large owlbear.
18. Total.
Oh.
As it sinks its beak into this heavily poisoned bugbear. Now, here's the fun bit. We have to make sure it actually takes it out, because that's not necessarily a one-hit kill with this particular individual.
It's true. That's true, but it's poisoned.
It will be poisoned, yes. As it makes a Constitution saving throw.
This music is really perfect. I am sitting at the edge of my seat right now.
So it's going to be taking half of...
Uh-oh. Come on.
49.
Oh! Green!
Calculator.
So 49 divided by 2 is 24.5. Does it round up or down?
I'm going to round it up. So that's
All right,
25.
So
25 as the owlbear just like coughs the meat out and slaps it onto the ground, growling. It is still up.
Oh, good heavens.
Okay, so let's see. You still have cover. It's going to attempt to claw you though.
Okay.
Lucky you. But now your cover has been obliterated by the owlbear claws.
The
Your turn.
Owlbear. All right.
Owlbear.
Well, it has reach, right?
Let me take a gander, actually. That's a good point. Maybe it do have reach.
Well, I'm asking because it's literally
No,
5
don't.
blocks away from me. Okay. So if anything, it's a little closer than that. Right?
I'd say so, yeah. I wasn't like having it on there because the bugbear was in the way. It was kind of weird.
No, I gotcha. So since it's that close, and I've got ways to run away, I'm going to end up stabbing it with a rapier. +1.
Very well.
As a 15 hit.
A 15 hits.
Okay, alright. So do some damage, and then... Really, the lowest amount? Alright, well, 10 damage.
As you thrust your rapier directly into its chest, as it lumbering before you, closer and closer, it slumps. It falls down, dead.
Okay, I've had so many other thoughts about what I'm gonna do after that. I didn't think that would be the case. Oh,
the poison helped you a lot there.
Yeah, 25 damage onto an owlbear is nothing to sneeze at. I fall backwards on my ass. That was precariously proximate.
700 experience.
Well, now I've got to see what that owlbear was guarding. So you said 700 experience. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah,
so
I'm noticing with it just being you and the fact the experience does not need to split around, it's pumping into you.
Yeah, this is quite literally every isekai I am the main character situation. You start off completely bumbling, completely weak, you can't do shit, but very fast, very quickly, as you level up, nothing is going to stop you.
I mean, that was very close. Touch and go for a bit.
Yeah, it was. It really was. Alright, so what's in the room?
Alright, looking around, you notice a chest, an unlocked chest. You open it up and find 90 electrum pieces.
Okay.
120 gold pieces.
120 gold pieces.
A potion of healing.
Yay, another one.
A scroll of silence.
Oh, that could have been helpful before.
It sure could have. And a scroll of revivify.
Revivify.
Very interesting given your circumstance.
Yeah, it'd be helpful if another Yemic situation happens. Okay, alright. And what's in... it's locked. Time to try and pick this one, too.
Sure.
Sleight of hand. Well.
It just clicks. No, that doesn't click. I mean, like, it's shut. It's 2 arrow slits that you're trying to open, but they're just jammed shut, as far as you can tell.
Okay. It's just a jammed door.
It is a jammed arrow slit.
A jammed arrow slit.
Yes.
Why would that arrow slit be jammed? You know what? Let me open this one. That one's also jammed.
I'd say so.
Let me try and open that one.
Go ahead.
Better roll with my thieves' tools. Better. It's the same goddamn roll.
They're so gunked up. It's like just whatever the owl bear seems to have hit it in such a way to dent it. Jammed closed.
Can I... I'm trying to think. Is there a way to unjam it? Using... I guess I would have to use my strength, wouldn't I?
You might. So I do have to ask, what would be the point?
The point would be I want to know what's beyond it.
You want to know what's beyond the arrow slit? Sure,
know.
Go ahead and roll again. Why not?
Strength?
Sure, roll me strength.
Alright.
You'll never know. I mean,
God
you could open... even if there's opened up, you'd see nothing. Anyway.
I rolled 3 2s in a row to try to open up these stupid windows.
And so, Cragma Castle has been cleared.
Yes. Is there anything on the owlbear before I... fully depart?
The owl bear. If there's anything on the owl bear.
Yeah. If
Feathers.
there was. Okay. No, so nothing else.
Nothing else.
I'll leave it for the dragon to eat.
Sure.
So with that, I part ways.
We just.
Oh.
As flying in.
Why is there a door here? What?
Door where?
Oh, is that the door you moved?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this weird shed thing?
He's off doing his own thing now.
Well, Venom Fang can now rest easy that this domicile is his own.
Let me just. Oh, not there. Where is he? Where is he? Copy. As you inform him, he flies in. Oh, he's bigger than that. What the fuck?
There you go.
Flies in and takes this residence up for himself.
Well, enjoy your new residency, my good sir.
I will.
I've left some fresh owlbear meat in the back if you really want. Oh, actually, no, it's your poison. You're immune to your own poison, are you not?
That is how it works.
Then never mind. I was about to warn you about the poison food over in the with the goblins and the right-hand side, but it is your poison that caused the issue. So,
Ooh, deliciously seasoned goblin. Very well.
and with that, problem solved.
Problem solved. Problem solved.
Yep. Come on, Gundren. Let us move post-haste towards the closest outpost. If I could escape this domicile, it would be really nice. Thank you.
All right. This has been an interesting week.
Yeah, what happened, might I inquire?
All right. Let me think. Okay. So, got picked up by goblins. They ambushed me around Tribord Trail, as you know. They
Yes.
also took my brothers Nundro and Tharden. Somebody named the Black Spider did all of this. He's trying to get to Wave Echo Cave.
I believe I did meet your acquaintance at one point. Do you happen to know where this Wave Echo Cave is located?
I was mostly relying on the map.
Unfortunate. I did, luckily for us, for you and I did get a glimpse of the map that, as the drow that was trying to negotiate with the Bugbear King, ended up flashing it. I have memorized the general locale as to where this Echo Cave may be located.
Alright, that's gonna help a lot since, like, I remember, like, the general area when I was there, but not the exact way to get there. I'll update your map. Wave Echo Cave is down there.
It's next to Phandelver.
It's been next to Phandelver this whole time, by the Sword Mountains, and next to Ice Pyre Peak, and even what is this? Crypt Garden Forest, but nowhere close to the Mere of Dead Men, or wherever the hell Leionlin is.
Is it Mirror or Mare? The Mare of
Mir?
Dead Men.
Mare of Dead Men. I don't know.
Kind like a nightmare. Didn't necessarily mean a horse, did it?
Maybe it's a horse.
Maybe. Possibly. I'm doing good, RP. Hope you're doing good. I mean,
I think that's...
You just said so, but, you know. That's going to be it for today?
That's going to be it for today. As you have managed to, once again, avoid being obliterated ever since you've gotten the Nightcaller.
Nightcaller? Okay. Guys, if you are doing a solo play and you get a chance for the Nightcaller, it is OP.
I wouldn't call it OP. It helps out, but damn if the skeletons aren't inexplicably powerful.
I know. I need to try for the next one a zombie. As funny as that might sound, but I need to see if there's a difference between the skeleton and the zombie.
There's a big difference. Zombies have a funny little mechanic that might prevent them from actually ever going down.
Oh, true.
If you remember that one spot in Baldur's Gate 3 at the underground dock, sometimes when you hit a zombie, it wouldn't actually go down.
Yeah. Frustrating little buggers, that's what they be.
That's what they be.
Well, I will say that for plans for the rest of the night, Ark is not playing Dark Souls 3 tonight, but he will be on tomorrow morning going up until 4 o'clock. That's when we start the GM squad, and he'll transfer over to the GM squad when that starts running. Yeah. But I might, very heavily use of the word might, stream later tonight, but don't count on anything, because I've got lots of videos I got to record for the rest of the month. Or not record, but to edit. And you all will be able to see those daily. It's 15 minutes or less on Rabbit Hat Plays, where I try to get into a new game every day, and if you want to see me play more of it, you just let me know. I might put it into my list of games I need to stream, of which there's like 30 by myself. And if you want to catch Gate playing any games, there's always Mondays if Gate ever wants to do Mondays, but
if I feel like it.
Yeah, exactly. It's if Gate feels like it. He's got to put a lot of feeling in it.
Absolutely. I must feel for the games.
And I wonder when that feeling will happen again, because I'm very curious as to what he'll play next.
I have a specific one I want to try. We'll see.
All right, cool. Well, until the next time any of that all happens, thank you all for joining, and have fun, everyone.
Good luck.